Today's video is going to be a little different, but first I need to get out of here because I'm running late. I'm trying to get out to LA by 1 o'clock right now. It's about 12:45, so I'm definitely going to be late. But Jordan Brand is having a special event and I get to bring you guys along with me. See, despite LA being one of the coolest cities in the world, we're finally gonna get our own Jordan store, like an official Jordan store. Let's go take a look inside. See, the cool thing about getting a Jordan store in LA, at least for me anyway, is that you get access to so much more product. As most of you guys know, and I say this knowing that most cities don't get as much access as LA does, but usually it's like New York or obviously Chicago because they have the Chicago Jordan store, but now we have one here in Los Angeles, and that means we have access to the super hyped product, some of the exclusive product, and LA is just a big city. All the athletes have to come through LA. The basketball court on top, they have the sports science center on the second floor, and then they have the store on the bottom floor, and to me, basically what that means is that they'll be able to bring in athletes to do interviews and talk to kids and hold camps and stuff like that. So for me to get a shop in LA, I just think that's really dope. Okay, I know that's enough rambling. Back to the store. Okay, this is the last time I'll interrupt and I'll just let you guys watch the video. So they're gonna have stylist and they're gonna have trialing. So if you actually want to try out the Air Jordan 33, or if you want to try out any of the Jordan training or basketball product, you can actually go to the store and try out the product. Obviously, like I said, they have the court, and then they have like the training area where they have weight training, they have sports science center, they have like this elliptical thing, they have like this cool like VR augmented reality unit where you get on it and you run, and that I think it's really cool. All right. Enough, but I'm just really excited about the store, and I think you guys should go whenever you come to LA. It's at 620 South Broadway. Back to the video. Okay, I lied. That's not the last time. Also, if you're going this weekend, the weekend that the store opens, they're going to have a lot of heat product there. So it's not all going to release at the same time. A lot of it already released this morning, but throughout the weekend, they'll be releasing stuff as well. Here's a look at some of the stuff that they're releasing. Okay, so after the Jordan store, well, actually, here's some footage from the next day where I got to go work out in these at the Laker practice facility. So today we're taking things up a different level because we're here at the Lakers practice facility trying out the new LeBron 16. No glasses because it's time to go hard on the court. About to do some stretches. We actually have LeBron's trainer here, so let's check out what he got to say.
Ideally, I'm just going to bring you through a couple warm-up drills, get up and down, get loose drills today. Nothing crazy. And then ideally, if we got time, you guys want to get up and down and play a little bit or what?
Yeah.
That's cool?
Yeah.
That's cool? The biggest things today, then we're going to go over energy, passing, and just have fun.
So that one we lost, yes, but we won the first one and the third one, and then we also won 2 out of the 3 of the basketball games. So don't go judging me because I posted all those shots. I wanted to keep it honest, and we missed a lot of shots those games. More importantly, Jason Petrie was there at the Laker facility. Jason Petrie is the designer of the LeBron 16, for those that don't know. He's actually been designing the LeBron since, I believe, the 7, and he gave us a breakdown of the LeBron 16 and the first 6 colorways of the shoe. So here's Jason's breakdown.
We've laid out a couple of the colorways over here of the shoe, and you know, I've had the opportunity and the pleasure, the honor to work on LeBron shoes for about 10 years now with the 16. This is kind of the culmination of a lot of those years of experience and time with him. And what you see in front of you is kind of the first of those to roll out. We started with 1 through 5, and really that's about if you could build the strongest team. In theory, think 2K life, that would be a team of all LeBrons. You'd be unstoppable at every position. So each one of these silhouettes is imagined through the lens of LeBron at a different position. A brand new upper built of what we call Battle Knit 2.0. We basically laid in a layer of woven high tenacity material underneath the knit. Tried to make sure the platform under his foot was a little quicker. They made sure the traction was beefy, durable. With the 1 through 5, like I said, this is a mixture of basically these other kind of 5 shoes. But we kind of flipped them a little bit. So some you'll see that are recognizable, but some you won't. And even when you look at this knit, kind of looks similar to what you see here on the Vision colorway, but we've actually underlaid that with the knit from the Strive for Greatness. And while the Strive colorway seems to be what's on top here, and it is, but what's underneath it is the knit from the Foundation colorway. So when you look deeper into the shoe, every little detail is changed and flipped. Move the animal print to the tongue instead of the heel, but basically all just to kind of lead you through the story of what's going to transpire through the year. The first colorway that we launched was what we call the Fresh Bread, and really kind of that was a wink and a nod to several things. Number one being that kind of killer instinct and that closer mentality that LeBron exhibits kind of every night. So, and then last night, obviously LeBron kind of started the season to get it going in this shoe, and this was based around that original poster. He's sitting with the lions and the throne and how he was kind of introduced to the world. And so we basically built this shoe around that notion. You know, this is the small forward slot in the lineup, so it's his natural position, quote unquote. Of course, the animal fur, which is kind of a combination of the lions and that kind of pelt that he had thrown over the throne, everything from the gold detailing, the gold swoosh. This just going along with the positions again, this would be what the point guard. But just based around that notion of vision and how LeBron's seeing stuff before everyone. He sees things in a different lens, through a different lens, clearly. So then going to Foundation, as you mentioned, our team was able to go to Akron and meet with their team and go back and forth and share details and really kind of bring the shoe to life together, and this represents that work. And even looking at the like the knit, it's black, but if you look underneath, there's actually multicolored high tenacity yarns, which kind of represent all the multicolored details on here represent just the notion of this school not being about, you know, race, age, color, where, you know, it's just about everybody coming together. And then lastly being the Strive colorway, and this is for the power forward position. This was the center position, so, you know, center, foundation of the team, that kind of thing was the little, a cool little wink. But kind of have this boot leather, again, you talk about that everyday workman-like attitude, something that's really tough. Even the heel pull tab is, if you notice here, it's this luxurious, really nice webbing. Here it's much more of a touch, kind of like, you know, pulling yourself up by the bootstraps type of feel. You got to earn it. You got to strive for that greatness. Earn, not given. Exactly. It's true. It's real. Something LeBron lives by, and we just wanted to bring that a little bit of that notion out with the shoes.
Is there plans to do like a LeBron watch program with the 16s like you did with the 15s?
Yeah, yes. Yeah. We're gonna do something. There'll be some fun flips. I don't know what level of how much I can talk about that stuff, but we're gonna have some fun with it.
Yeah, so that's just a quick breakdown of the last 2 days. They've been really crazy here in LA. One was for the Jordan store, obviously, and then we got the wear test of LeBron 16. Today, we're actually going to the Foot Locker space, and I'll do that in a separate vlog. Anyway, as always, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you like, favorite, subscribe, and all of that good stuff, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.